Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel and the top 10 tech class in night number 2. We have a lot of fun asking polls and seeing people get triggered. You might as well say that this series is sponsored by somebody like Winter Soldier because people get so triggered. And y'all, infamous Iron Man has been out again for like 6 hours. People don't have access to him normally. We like to test out champions of the community. So for the moment, he is Iron Doomed in the honorable mentions. But we'll revisit this in November. But we're not going to immediately put somebody who's been in the game for technically not even Cavalier Crystals yet, just early access bundles, immediately in the top 10. That would be irresponsible. So.
Looks like Ultron is winning.
Ultron is destroying Ghost.
I think the thing with Ghost is just, honestly, the learning curve.
Well, and there are people who still say she's top 5 best champ in the game. Without a doubt.
I mean, and that's fine. Like, if you, like, I can't Quake and Bake. I can't Quake and Shake. I can't do Quake. And Quake is phenomenal.
Yeah.
But I think it's, maybe I'm, just not that gifted. But I think it has to do more with just the learning curve. I like basic champs, like, because I'm a basic B. And I like to just go in and powerhouse through and just be done. I don't like long fights. I don't want to be all technical. I just like to hit them, kill them, and move on.
Yeah, you want to keep things long outside of the game.
That's correct.
Right now, Ultron is beating Ghost by 22%. The exit, I'm glad you suggested this poll because I would not have seen this coming. Wow. And Orlando, we did already... Well, okay. We are going to do that then. All right, y'all. Ultron has won by 20% for now. If you want to keep Ghost where she is, we are asking the next debate. Ghost versus Omega Sentinel.
Ruh-roh. I can't say because I suck with, well, I don't suck with Ghost, but I don't have Omega Sentinel, so outside of a 5-star.
Thanos, I haven't been able to check today, but I will let you know. When did you send it? By the way, 30 votes in. Omega Sentinel is leading Ghost. Ghost is freefall. You know how much pushback my channel is going to get when I say, look, I just took the votes. It's not my fault that people voted Ghost down to number 4, maybe even number 5. But there are going to be people who say, wow, this is the least reliable poll I've ever seen because Ghost should be number 1. I don't know, it's dumb. The Boss 81 says Omega Sentinel has more durability and utility than Ghost. Shots fired.
That's right, Chocoholic. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, approach.
Well,
and DRC, I have not forgotten about the video I'm going to make for you.
Kevin Martin said Ghost is the new thing. For those of you who don't know, Thing fell from like number 5 to number 14 in the polls last time. Scott Silver Centurion didn't get really any love last time. Fell out of even the honorable mentions, but I'll put him just for the heck of it. I know our man Captain Bay is a big Silver Centurion fan. But top 10 tech? I don't know about that. Omega Sentinel is still leading by 6%. This is shocking. I've never been this stunned. It used to be a given that Warlock and Ghost were competing for number 1 and number 2. Then Nimrod and Ultron hopped Ghost, and now Omega Sentinel is leading by 8% of the vote.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, look, we asked the subscribers to vote, and we just report the data. This would not be my top 5, but my opinion means nothing on my own channel when it comes to the polls. And Skyboy, just because you disagree doesn't mean you are correct, as we just voted and Ultron won by a lot. So.
Right.
All right.
Majority rules.
Yeah. And if you can't tell, Warlock is number 1. Holy cow. All right, well, Omega Sentinel just ran away with that by 14%. So when you hear people say, Prof's polls are so inaccurate and stupid. Well, look, 58% of the people voted for Omega Sentinel over Ghost. I'm just reporting it. I'm just anticipating the backlash, and it's gonna be massive. Well, okay.
That's right, Orlando. Vote early, vote often.
Especially in Chicago. Well, this is literally the most shocked we have ever been in this poll series. We've been doing this now for 6 months. This is our 3rd poll. All right, well, we now have everything in the top 6 secure. So Mama, now this is where it gets real spicy. It's Guillotine 2099, Starkey, Guardian, and Hulkbuster. Next. There you go. Well, Dynamics, to be a real survey, we'd probably need thousands of votes, which would take a very long time. Skyboy, Tech Doom is an honorable mention right now, but again, he's too new to really have been tested yet. He's not even officially out yet in his own crystal. And people want to just immediately put him in the top 10 or top 5, and I think that's premature. What a bullfighter. Yeah, people are already asking about the next one, so talk about hype.
Jeez. Joel, Guillotine 2099 is easy to play. You just got to make sure you end a fight with an SP3 so that when you go into the next fight, her sword is open and the degeneration is much better.
Y'all, Mama Bear talks. She talks almost every night about open swords.
Well, yeah. Not open sores.
No.
Open swords.
That is a very important distinction.
You just have to end a fight with an SP3, that's all.
Well, Derek, that's definitely an idea. The issue is the only time KT1 and I had the same schedule open used to be Saturdays, and now those are Israel date days, where I'm normally not even in town. Orlando says open swords, I see. And Joel says there's a difference. All right, so right now, there is absolutely no change to these rankings. Tron World, Robot Uprising, pun intended. Thank you, Tron. You're actually halfway to being on the wall. Okay. So, I think, given the data, we need to do a head-to-head poll right now between Guillotine 2099 and Guardian. Also, we hit 50 likes. High five. We're 19 away from 69. Wow. Okay, so y'all, we are now going to do a head-to-head poll for the number 7 spot. Mama, I got to teach you more how to do these polls when I visit you.
You're going to show me how to do a poll when you come to my house?
I mean, I'm not going to write it out that hard. But yeah, I'll show you.
I'm going to have to reinforce the poll in my room then.
Make sure your mom's asleep.
I'm kicking her out for the weekend.
There you go. Hit that ball. I love getting Mac updates as I'm streaming. Midwest Wales here. Oh my gosh, it's been forever. All right, well, it turns out that Guillotine 2099, when head-to-head against Guardian, has come out with a sizable lead. Which means the real drama is going to be in the honorable mentions versus the 10 spot. And y'all, because most people have not attempted Iron Doom yet, we're going to keep him out for this first time. When we do our next poll, it will be November, and most people still won't have him, but at least we'll have more data. I have no doubt he is top 10 potential. I'm not saying he's not, but it's just too early. All right, well, we don't need to delay that poll any longer. Guillotine 29 and Guardian are not even close. Joel, that's a good question.
Yeah, we don't have to put Killmonger on there because it's just a given that he's the best. So.
All right. This could be the last poll of the night. All right, so we're going to go.
That's good. My arms are tired.
I mean, good way to burn calories. All right, this will determine the 9 and 10 spots for now. And I appreciate everybody who's voting. Keep in mind, tomorrow night / tonight, by the time this hits my channel, will be Cosmic.
Oh, Lord. Let the games begin.
Last time it was Hercules, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Null, Corvus, Hyperion, Venom, Captain Marvel movie, Angela, King Groot, Odin with honorable mentions, Medusa, Cersei, Venompool, Nova, and Icarus. We will revisit all of that Wednesday night.
Ramen Guy, the joke with Killmonger is quite a while ago. Or the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Prof. Hoff was opening up a dual class crystal that was tech and something. What was it? I don't remember the other class. And he asked me who I was going to get, and I said, Killmonger.
Also, you make a good point, Kevin Martin. Hulkling could be top 10 by the end of tomorrow night. And he was not even an honorable mention 2 months ago. Probably because he really wasn't in the game. Or wasn't in the game very much. Wow. Hulkling. Galen is so new. But I'll put him in honorable mention too. The Cosmic class is so deep. No matter what, people are going to be tagged. It's the nature. Most people have hardly played Galen, by the way, y'all. It's just the nature of it. All right. Hulkbuster has currently flipped over Starkey at the number 9 spot. Wow. So we've had a moderate shakeup. The biggest being the free fall and the ghost, which again, we're going to get so much hate for that. But it's just how the people voted. If you want to vote differently, show up.
That's right.
And then Sam Wilson and Nebula have also stayed. Okay. So really, this has been moderately the same. Warlock, Nimrod have made their top 2. Ultron jumped 2 spots to number 3. Omega Sentinel jumped 1 spot to number 4. And Ghost fell 3 spots to number 5. So. Orlando, tomorrow night, we'll be able to debate that. All right. It looks like Hulkbuster has gone up to the number 9 spot. Starkey at number 10. Sam Wilson is the number 1 honorable mention. Technically the number 11 spot. Nebula 12. We've put Iron Doom at 13 for the moment. We will see where he lands in 2 months. This was a pretty easy poll. We kept this at about 15 minutes. All right, well, if you're watching this live, stay tuned. We're now going to open some crystals. And if not, thanks for watching.
Good night.